Hey guys, welcome back to PTPioneer, the best online resource to starting out and succeeding as a fitness professional. In this video, you're going to learn everything that you would need to know about the ACSM exam. In this video, we're going to take a look at how the exam is broken down, what is the difficulty, and what are some common questions you guys have. All of the information that you can find is going to be covered in the ACSM textbook, so definitely check that out and make sure you have a copy of it. Otherwise, if you stick to the end of this video, you will be a master of the ACSM exam. Want to learn more about PTPioneer? Do a quick search about us to see what people are saying. Also from here, you can find our certification quiz that will help you find the fitness certification that is right for you. If you need help studying, check out Trainer Academy. They have a lot of great resources and they offer an exam pass guarantee. We have all of the information in the links in the description below. And don't forget, because I'm always going to say this, don't forget to smash the like button. It definitely helps out the channel and gets our information out to new fitness professionals. Now that you've smashed the like button, let's get right into the video. Now the ACSM exam is broken down into 4 different domains. The entire exam is going to be consisted of 150 multiple choice questions. 120 of those are going to be scored against your grade, and 30 of those questions are going to be non-scored questions. Overall, you will have 150 minutes to complete the test. The 30 questions will serve as trailer questions to support the accuracy of further questions in future exams. Again, the examination is going to be covering 4 major domains. The 4 domains covers a set of topics separated into cognitive levels: recall, application, and synthesis. The first domain covers initial client consultation and assessments. This will cover about 25% of the exam. This will cover the recall, application, and synthesis cognitive levels. This section will be covering topics including client consultation and successful communication, fitness examination, program design, physical testing, behavior readiness, and risks, in addition to assessing physical goals. Domain 2 covers exercise programming and implementation. This will cover about 45% of the total exam. This one also covers all 3 of the cognitive levels in terms of recall, application, and synthesis. This domain covers the following information, including client medical records, assessment results, exercise instructions and modalities, frequency, including intensity, time, type of volume, and progression, and lastly, exercise presentation and client feedback. Domain 3 covers practice leadership and client learning. This will cover about 20% of the overall exam. This domain and all of its topics will only cover application and synthesis cognitive levels. The topics in this section will cover communication, behavioral exercises, motivational powers, and client education. Lastly, Domain 4 will cover legal and professional aspects. This will cover the last 10% of the exam. This domain will cover the cognitive levels of application and recall. This last domain will cover topics including working with healthcare specialists, minimizing risk factors, designing a comprehensive risk management plan, the ACSM Code of Ethics, accepted business practice, ethical and professional minimums, copyright standards, intellectual property, and customer confidentiality. Cool, now that we've covered all of the relevant topics and the domains that are going to be included in the exam, let's take a look at how difficult the exam is and what to expect. Now, in terms of the overall difficulty, this is one of the highest ranked strength certifications of all time. With it being ranked as high as it is certainly quite challenging in comparison to other personal trainer certifications. But you know what's not challenging? Going down and smashing the like button. I would also recommend picking up some study guides and practice exams. This will also improve your odds greatly in preparing for the exam. This test and this certification is specifically designed to look for personal trainers that want to train some of the most elite athletes in the world. So naturally, all of the information is going to be rather condensed and more concentrated in comparison to other exams. The topics and material that is going to be covered is going to run extremely deep in comparison to other exams that cover a wide range of information. Now, over the last couple of years, we can see that the exam pass rate has drifted around 68%. You would look at that and say, hey, that's actually kind of high. In comparison to other personal trainer certifications, yes. However, it is still rather challenging. Let's also take a look at the 2020 statistics in regards to the exam. With these statistics, we can see that there is a 66% pass rate for the ACSM certified personal trainer, 72% pass rate for the ACSM certified exercise physiologist, and 65% pass rate for the ACSM certified clinical expertise physiologist. So as you can see, this is drifting around the high 60s to low 70s in terms of pass rate. So definitely take a look at some of the practice exams, really use those to practice and study. This will help you out greatly for the final exam. So now that we've covered the domains, what is going to be covered in the exam itself in each of the sections? What is the exam difficulty and what to expect? Let's take a look at some of the commonly asked questions. So question number 1. How do I register for an exam? So all of the examinations for ACSM is going to be administered through Pearson VUE. You can register for the ACSM exam on the Pearson VUE website. We'll have a link for that in the description below, so definitely make sure to check that out. Question number 2, how many questions should I expect when taking the exam? As I mentioned earlier in this video, there are 150 questions that will be covered in this examination. Prior to showing up to the Pearson VUE Testing Center and getting ready for the examination, make sure you leave all of your testing information and any study guides and materials at home. You can also bring your own calculator. However, they will also provide a calculator for you while you're at the exam center, so you won't have to necessarily worry about that. Anything in regards to calculations, say for example metabolic calculations that you would need to answer some questions, that will also be included in the exam when you take it. So overall, you won't need to have all of the advanced calculations memorized. However, it does pay to have some practice in to actually do the calculations themselves. Question number 3, how will I know what is on the exam? So all of the questions are going to be taken from the job task analysis from the guidelines of the examination itself. Take a look at the details under the guidelines under exercise testing and prescription. Question number 4, can I cancel or reschedule my exam? So the answer to that is yes. You will have to log on to the Pearson VUE website using your account. And this must be done at least 1 day before the exam scheduled. So in terms of that, it's 1 business day before you would have to take the examination. If you don't reschedule the exam before this time period, you will be charged for the exam and you would still have to retake the test. If a participant actually shows up 15 minutes later than the scheduled exam time, you will still have to pay for the examination and you forfeit the exam. If you're also a candidate that's looking to cancel the examination, you will be charged $75 for the cancellation fee. Question number 5, how can I find a list of places to take my exam in my area? You can find all of this relevant information on the Pearson VUE website. They have a map in addition to any information regarding local test centers near you. Question number 6, what is the retest policy? Now, if you're unfortunate to have failed the examination, all of the participants are also allowed the right to a 15-day period to retake the exam. You will get more information on your Pearson VUE account in addition to receiving a voucher on your score report. Question number 7, how are the exams scored? So the overall exam is going to be scored on a 200 to 800 score scale. You must pass at a minimum with 550 in order to pass the exam. As I mentioned before, each of the different domains are covering a certain percentage of the examination, so certain topics are going to be carrying more weight for the exam. This will play heavily in terms of what your final exam score will look like. Question number 8, what is the cost breakdown? First off, we have to take a look at how it's divided between ACSM members and non-members. So for an ACSM member, the exam fees are as follows. The exam registration fee is $279 and a retake fee is $175. For a non-ACSM member, the exam registration is $349 and a retake fee is $475. Now, if you're looking to purchase any additional resources or materials, there will be some additional costs involved in that as well. For the ACSM 3-test resources preparation bundle, that will be $135. If you're looking to take any hands-on or practical workshops, ACSM offers 3-day workshops for $375. They also offer a 1-day workshop, significantly shorter, and will be costing around $129. If you're unable to attend a physical workshop, they also offer online webinar fees of $240. Lastly, if you don't want to get any additional resources or take any physical or virtual workshops, you can purchase a practice exam, and that will cost you around $50. Lastly, keep in mind the recertification needs to happen within every 3 years, and you need to have continuing education credits, so getting information and learning continuously through that time period, in addition to having a CPR AED certification. To recertify, you will also have to pay an additional fee. Overall, ACSM is one of the more challenging certification exams that you can take as an aspiring certified personal trainer. Make sure to check out the free ACSM study guide on PTPioneer, in addition to checking out the Trainer Academy study materials. Finding the practice exams, taking any of those, that will help out greatly in terms of your performance for the final exam. Now, if you want more videos like this, where we cover more information on different personal trainer certifications or other fitness professional information, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more. If you have any questions in regards to this certification, leave those in the comments down below. We'll try to get to you as soon as possible. Don't forget, on our channel, we cover more information on other certifications, so definitely check out videos like this over here, where we cover the NSCA exam. Overall, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Good luck studying, and we'll see you guys in the next video.